RAK Airways started its domestic flight to Abu Dhabi today. According to airline officials, this is just the beginning of a more exciting future for travellers and the country's aviation industry. With the code share between them and RAK Airways, along with its expected growth, they say the sky's the limit for opportunities. Khadija Saleh has this report.
His Excellency Engineer Sheikh Salem Sultan Al-Qasimi, Chairman of the General Civil Aviation Authority and Vice Chairman of RAK Airways, officially launched the inaugural flight of RAK Airways to Abu Dhabi this morning and wrote history. The 7 a.m. flight carried 140 passengers on board, including dignitaries and members of the press. The flight received a warm welcome at the Abu Dhabi International Airport.
If you look at the development and the future expansion of Abu Dhabi Airport and Etihad, they have a very ambitious plans to expand worldwide, and we want to be part of that. I would emphasize on the importance of the development of both Emirates and the UAE as a whole, where this will enhance the economic and tourism industries, and it will open new markets, and it will change the culture of traveling in UAE. Today people drive to other Emirates, and by providing such new services, we will create a new niche market in the Emirate, in the United Arab Emirates.
Over 90 revenue passengers were on board the maiden flight. According to RAK Airways, they are already witnessing a demand and expect more during the coming Eid holidays.
We've had some amazing demand for the route. So today we had passengers whose destination was Abu Dhabi, both international passengers coming in on our network and domestic from Ras Al Khaimah, people coming to do business here in Abu Dhabi. And we had a number of passengers travelling on with the co-chair arrangement, a co-chair agreement we have with Etihad, a number of passengers going to both Bangkok and Manila today. And I think that at the beginning it will be pretty much last-minute destinations, but interestingly throughout the end of October, beyond the Eid holiday, the forward bookings are looking very, very encouraging.
A one-way trip by road from Ras Al Khaimah to Abu Dhabi could take between 2.5 to 3 hours or cost around 350 dirhams. A round-trip ticket with RAK Airways, on the other hand, costs 410 dirhams. Company officials say this is just one of the many values the domestic flight provides passengers.
We are happy to be part of course, of this, to host the first flight from Ras Al Khaimah to Abu Dhabi. And we are also, of course, happy to hear that there is a co-sharing between Ras Al Khaimah Airways and Etihad Airways. What this basically brings to Abu Dhabi, more basically passenger. It will also give the passengers more opportunities to connect also, and also either to fly domestically or basically to connect internationally.
Well, passengers can expect new things from the airport because clearly it's about connectivity. Now, whereas before they were used to just flying with RAK Airways and on, because of the co-chair with Etihad now, it's RAK Airways and on to the world. So it's a real great important day for us, but more importantly for the people of Ras Al Khaimah. They now have a choice, and today there were passengers on board the flight. I think there were in the region of about 50 or so passengers, fare-paying passengers, who are now connecting on flights through Abu Dhabi onto the world. So that's got to be a good thing.
Before noon, the maiden flight returned home to Ras Al Khaimah. At present, there are 4 weekly round-trip flights scheduled from Ras Al Khaimah to Abu Dhabi on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Properties such as Cove Rotana hope that this would translate to a further rise in the Emirates tourism sector.
RAK Air is for us the prime partner out of Ras Al Khaimah, and now going international with their partnership with Etihad and partnership hopefully with other airlines. It's an ideal scenario for us to join them, to be partner for the next coming years, growing with them. Today everything is a little bit small, but I think with their ambition and with their drive in the management, they will grow very fast, and we want to grow with them.
This is a proud moment for Ras Al Khaimah and RAK Airways, with the inaugural domestic flight a huge success. From today, this changes the way people travel in the country as the national carrier commits to flying high to new horizons. Khadija Saleh, 7 National News.